Go Swagger.
Wait, I can't hear it.
I'm just kidding.
What?
I'm kidding. I
Uh,
can't play the whole thing.
Oh, okay, okay.
I can't play it unless you want me to.
Let's see what the
Okay.
comments say for next time.
We're gonna have to, yeah. But anywho, guys, welcome back. We're gonna have somebody else joining in possibly in a little bit. You're gonna get to meet him, but welcome back. The first podcast. I want to thank you guys right off the bat for watching that. That was a very good podcast. But welcome back to Factory Reset. Dawson, do you have anything to say?
Hey, welcome back. Thank you for watching the last episode, and this is kind of fun. We're getting into it.
We are. And now you get to see Dawson. Now it's not a black box like the last
Yeah,
one.
I switched my computer. I'm on my laptop now.
Mm, okay. So you're calling on a desktop last time.
Yeah, I was on my desktop. I thought it'd be easier, but I guess not. It doesn't have a
No,
camera on it.
it's okay. It's okay. But we're just going to talk about two questions today, maybe three if this other guest appearance comes in. Maybe he'll be more on the podcast, but we're going to talk about coyote issues, which I have some photos that I'm going to attach because I've ironically, since the last one, since you brought it up, there's like a ton that I've seen in my neighborhood.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then we're also going to talk about how us two met in high school. And if this other person shows up, we're going to talk about how him and I met in college. So we're
You
going
know,
to,
um, Speaking of coyotes, I got the coyote of the South over here. I got this this gator
you
skull.
never showed me that you had a gator head
Oh, I think I have another one,
in
but it's
your
it's up
room.
there. Yeah, this is the biggest one though. I have a smaller one too. I
Where
got like
did
a
you get
baby.
those from?
This is from Louisiana.
Did you,
Um,
but how?
you can see Buddy got his tonsils ripped out.
But wait a minute. You didn't kill that, did you?
No, no, you could buy them. They just like they cut them and then they like scrape them. So like
Oh,
it's real. It's got like the teeth and everything. Like
yeah, damn. That's a big boy,
he's a little chunky.
go Gators.
Go
Go
Gators.
Gators. That oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I guess to start off like that, yeah, I haven't really ventured out there enough to hunt for gators. I feel like it's like a definite like a Louisiana type of vibe. Like,
Yeah, it's definitely like southeast. You see a lot of them.
uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
went to school in Georgia and we got like the beaches got evacuated one time because there was like a gator on the beach. Um, but yeah, they're just out there. They're kind of invasive.
I know. They're so crazy. And speaking of crazy, out of pocket, insane, we have the one and only from the University of Montana at Mount Pleasant, Mason Wiggins. Let's get it. There we
Yo,
go.
what's
What's
good?
going on? Cultural divide.
How are you guys?
Hey,
Good,
how
we're
you doing?
good.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Dude, I was literally driving to school today and there was a cow. There was literally a chicken, a life-size chicken on the side of the road. I was like, all right, what's happening here?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. And now that like we ironically Dawson can show it again. He's got a ga
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't know this. He's got a gator head in his
I
room.
got a tiny gator head over here.
Dude, this is lit. You
Bring
just
it from
missed
the
us playing.
bayou.
Yeah, we were playing Fiend earlier. We were recording all this. Like this is this world star. Like, yeah, it's insane. It's insane, bro. Today like I was telling Dawson, we're talking about coyote issues, wildlife, and then how all of us met the one and only alter ego self of mine. So this is gonna be lit. This is gonna be lit, dude. I can tell Mason is so confused right now, and that's what makes this sponsored by Modern Day High School. They're gonna come
Oh
after me
no,
after this.
no.
Sponsored. Hey, no, MD don't got nothing on.
Hey,
Oh, there you
fighting
go. There
Irish,
you
baby,
go.
fighting Irish.
Respect. Respect.
Respect.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I got nothing to drink over here. This is
You got nothing.
ridiculous.
I got water. I got coffee. I got like a ton of Red Bull. I didn't want to
Uh,
drink Red Bull the last because I got a comment on the last one that I was drinking a ton of Red Bull. So I'm rivaling Tony Hawk on that. The life and sex
yeah,
reality is gonna be like cut off by 20 years. So yeah, but we're here. So but yeah, I got a bunch of photo proof I'm gonna show on a post edit of coyotes and. Yeah, I almost hit one the other day. That's how I'll open it up. Almost hit one like right down the street. It just, dude, he just came out right in front of me, and I'm like, oh, there's dinner.
they're everywhere, right? And you can't kill them out here in California.
No,
You
no, but
can't kill them.
I know where you could shoot him at. You could shoot him up in the boondocks, man. Mason
Oh
here
yeah,
is a prime example. He knows what I'm talking about.
Dude, up in Montana you can. Haven't seen none in Michigan yet though. I
Really?
don't think there's any here to be honest. Yeah.
What is there? Because Dawson and I were talking about gators and like in the southeast. Like, what's over there?
Let's see. A lot of deer, a lot of birds, turkeys, for example. Eastern
Let's,
Bird Joe swagger
let's
over here.
go.
Um, yeah, I could take you on a guided hunt, bro. Um, and yeah, that's about it. Deer and turkeys.
There's also the elusive Wolverine at Ann Arbor. That's like the only other one.
Correct. Correct. Yeah, I swear there's no other wildlife in Michigan other than that.
There's also the elusive Slim Shady on 8 Mile.
Down in Detroit City.
Damn right, baby. I've been meaning to go back for a little bit now. And yeah, I think for me, like we were just kind of segueing into that. I gotta like I guess go more to the southeast, northeast. I've been so like west of the Mississippi. I'm like, yeah, I've explored all of America. No, I haven't done Boston or New York yet. So, we're missing out. Or DC. Dawson said DC's lit.
yeah. DC's lit for
Dude,
sure.
DC is incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah. That would be a good podcast. Joe goes to DC. Oh gosh.
Dude,
live from the White House.
hey man, like that would be lit. I would love to be on Capitol Hill and just be like, all right, somebody give me the mic. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not leaving alive on that one. I swear, man. I'm not. I'm not. But all on all seriousness though, like full circle, like I think like traveling though, like it really just depends on like what you see out there. Like I don't I've noticed like the further like northwest you go, the more like I guess like classical like the art scene is in that sense like it's so untouched. Like I've noticed like the rest of America is like so developed now. So, because I visited New Orleans and Michigan and yeah, it's like not the same as like Washington, Idaho, Montana, like wildlife. I mean, now you're seeing coyotes down here and I don't know why. I think it's just because of the big like we're now like building into their habitat and
Yeah,
now you gotta like assimilate.
yeah. We're building out here, and they're getting kicked out of their homes. It's a
Yeah.
problem for sure.
Yeah. So, that now we're gonna be living like Mad Max in the next 5 years. It's gonna be lit. So, yeah.
Almost hit a
I tell
rabbit
you,
the
You
other
almost hit a
day.
I
rabbit?
tell you
Yeah,
guys, since I came out to Michigan, there is nothing like Montana, Idaho, Washington. There's nothing like that in the whole country. It's out here, it's flat. Back there, mountains, rivers, streams,
Yeah.
any wildlife you can think of.
I mean, you got the lakes. I mean, the lakes are sick. I mean, that's like you like the fishing scene's big out there.
Oh yeah, yeah. And if I was at my desk right now, I'd show you guys the fossils and the big railroad spikes that you find when you dive down about 20 feet into the Great Lakes. You can find some crazy cool stuff and all the quagga and zebra mussels.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they're infesting the Great Lakes. They're all over. They came over from in the ballast water in the ships.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So they're not as pure as I thought. Okay, never mind. All right. Well,
No, I can't remember the number, but there's a lot of invasive species, and they're from the ships that go through the St. Lawrence Seaway.
yeah. I just know the one famous ship, the Edmund Fitzgerald. That's just what comes to mind.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what
dude.
lake is
There's
that?
that was Superior.
Okay, that's
I
what
think
I
it was
thought.
off of Whitefish Point, if I'm not mistaken. Whitefish Point. They have celebrate. They have like remembrances around here of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Hmm.
It's really cool. We went to one, and it was both like I don't know the word to describe it. It was just I think it was I can't remember the date of like the year that it sunk, but it was pretty cool to see.
I just remember the song and I just jammed out to it all the fall. And I was like, oh, I know it. It's somewhere in the big five there. It's so I don't know where, but it's somewhere over there and there's the song on it. That's what comes to mind. And then I'm gonna really call myself out here. I just know of Lake Michigan because of the song, Homecoming that I posted about on my Instagram. And I was just like, yep, fireworks above Lake Michigan. So that's like the two lakes that I know right off the bat. But you know, Joe Swagger, everybody.
Yep,
Um,
and we got some salamanders up here that we go look at. I don't know if you saw my story the other day,
I
but we got
did.
the salamanders.
That
Yep.
looked lit. Everybody go. Do you want me to tag you on this, Mason?
Yep.
Go check out Mason's Insta, bro. Everybody's getting an Insta shout out. That's what makes this podcast lit. If anybody wants to be on this podcast, DM me, message me, send a messenger. I don't care what it is. Send a raven, like Lord of the Rings style. Like it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be lit. We got to get more of the boys from Montana in here, and then it's just gonna be a real big cultural divide. We get racing
Dude, I
here.
know. Yeah, we get racing here, it's over.
Yeah, no, yeah, in a good way. But
Yeah.
um,
Oh yeah, in a good way.
speaking of friend connections, now we're gonna transition to how we all met. I guess myself, I guess you guys haven't officially met in person, but I'm sure you guys will at some point. Um, I guess before I continue, I guess that was like my rant earlier on coyotes. Do you guys have anything else to say? Dawson kind of talked about it. Mason, I'm kind of like, done on my rant.
No, I think everything was said, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah, I
so
think there's I don't know. They're good and bad in a way.
I just
I
know.
wish they would go eat Joe's dog, but that's all right. Yeah.
Wrong, Mike.
Hey, rest in peace, Barrett. If y'all haven't seen him on the channel, man, that was a real homie, man. That guy was through it. That guy witnessed the whole pandemic and was with me. He had a mask on and everything. Like he was.
I wish I had a picture of him. I don't have a picture of him.
I have a picture. Hold on, let me find. I got a picture right here. He's spread eagle. Just there he
Oh
is.
yeah,
There he
iconic.
is. We're gonna have to blur that out in post second. We're gonna have to blur that out. They're gonna cancel me very quickly. Yeah, the
Cancel culture Joe.
oof. I've had my share of fun on that, so we're gonna stop there. Um,
Flashback to the senior project.
Oh,
oh, wow. Hey, if y'all haven't seen the new update, go check it out. There's a re-release of Dead Man's Party. It is bonita. But yeah, it's pretty good. I made some basic edits on it. It's great. I did the best I could on updating it for reasons. But aside from that. Yeah, I love where this is going. I love that we're all having fun. Dawson, I guess I'll start with you. How did you meet the one and only at Mater Day High School? Mason's gonna get a kick out of this.
I'm trying to remember, and I think one time we were just in the studio, just messing around in the TV studio, right? And I think it was with Erica. I think
Oh yeah.
I think so. I think we were with a couple of friends, and then Joe just like comes in and like this guy, this guy is something. He's got something going on here. There's something's not right up here, you know?
No, no, bro. It's not clocking to you.
Is that's kind of how I remember. I don't know if that's how you remember it.
I think for me, like I saw this like trailer just in the back of the campus, and I'm like, that looks like fun, and just started walking. And then shout out to Andrew Roberts, this guy with like this big beard, and he's super tall, and he's like, you want to be a star? And I'm like, yes. And I'm like, and he just opens the door and he's like, this way to therapy. And I'm just like, hey, everybody, this is your new energy. And then you were just like, oh my God, what the hell is this?
And then I just remember you were just like, have you ever thought about doing a video about going back to the future? And I was like, what is he talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I got this idea. I'm gonna go to the future in my car. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you
Mm-hmm.
talking about?
Well, I was 16, maybe 17, and I was like, so basic. Like I said, I was like, what the hell is any high school kid gonna relate to? I'm like, I got it. Hollywood movies that have been out for 40 years and are teenage based. I was like, we can't do Breakfast Club because if I do Breakfast Club at modern day, it's all gonna go downhill. And then I was like, Back to the Future. I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's the one. I'm like, that's how we get it. And like I think by like the second episode, everybody's like, maybe like this podcast, everybody's like, what the heck are you talking about? I'm like, time travel, time travel. And they're like, you're special, buddy. And yeah, I just like it was a win, but it also was like, it was good marketing. I mean, it was, it was something to get me here. We're talking about memories like that.
It
So
was the start of something for sure. Yeah.
oh, it was. Yeah. I think after you left, I think Andy regrets recruiting me because he's like, we should have kept Dawson. I'm like, nah. I'm like, Dawson's got to go to school, guys. I'm like bring out the sunglasses and just smile and wave, baby. And they're like, no, no. But it was fun. I
Yeah.
really like doing that for like 2 years, and then I made my announcement to go to Montana, and that's how I met Mason. So yeah, that's I guess a good segue there. How did I meet you, Mason?
Well, I think the first time we truly met was in genetics and evolution.
That's
Flashback to
true.
Dr. Doug Lemlin's class. And I think we were just all sitting in the back, and it was a slugfest in that class to get an A and B and whatever to pass. And I mean, and we had recitation together, and then I think from there we hung out a lot, went to bonfires and just lived our life and um, being crazy. And then we had ecology together, and that was really when the slugfest happened with trying to pass the class. That was a true grind set, and it was a lot of Joe asking, "Hey man, do you think I'm going to pass the class?" And I was like, "Well, let's calculate your grade." And then he got the exam score back, and then it was like, "Well, it was below a C," and we were like, "Well, I don't know. I'm sorry, Joe. I don't know how it's going to go for you." And then yeah, and then it was the talking about the book recitate the book assignment that was terrible. And oh yeah, that was a true tough class. And then yeah, that was pretty much how we met.
Dawson heard of the manifesto, by the way. He heard of
I
the.
remember that class when you had ecology.
I
And I
dude, I
remember when
crashed
you
out bad
failed the
on.
class.
Dude,
I
I
was
crashed
there.
out bad on Huntington Beach Pier.
Oh, we were on
Oh,
vacation. I just
dude.
remember you were just you were going through it.
Dude, I was fighting demons that break. I was like, I can't win, man. And like, I emailed the guy, and at the end of it, he was like, we're still gonna give you the credit. I'm like, thank God. Yeah, dude, it was
And then
bad.
you
So
and
I
then you had
ended
to
up,
take that one class.
what's up?
And then you had to take that one class. I forgot what that one class was that you had to
Oh,
take.
oh, climate and society.
Yeah,
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 I
the
got
paper
I got
class.
the books right here. Here it is. What it
And then
last
I kind of met Dawson through Joe when when you guys went to some national park. I remember Joe was all hyping it up, and it was the national park
Oh,
north of you guys where you guys drove to.
We went to Zion.
well, yeah, we were in Zion. That's right.
That was
Zion.
that was lit. Where's he at? It's somewhere. I got a stuffed animal from there. I had a great time. I didn't see any wildlife, so I'm like, I'm gonna buy some to fake it. It was great. It was like triple digits, and it was like middle of July, and like the canyon was heating up so quickly. I'm like, we're just gonna go
Yeah,
drive
it was like
south.
105 that day. I remember that. And I remember Joe goes to like the park ranger. He's like, "Where can I find some turkeys?" And they're like, "It's way too hot for those turkeys."
I'm like, where are they roosting?
Joe wants to see that Eastern bird.
Dude, I was trying. I really was that day, and they're like, "Nah, they ain't around here, man. They're like migrating south at this point." I'm like, "Oh, damn it, this is bad."
Hey, if Bo watches this, all I got to do is I got to shout out Bo and say,
I got the Vox call over here. I got it somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but yeah, it's Bo's another character who we could easily introduce on the channel. I don't know if Bo would want to do this, to be honest. Bo would honestly be the black screen from the last episode purposely. I don't think he would want to show his face. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
he would
But
just talk about the black-tailed deer on his property.
oh, dude, yeah, that would take up 40 minutes pretty easily. Bo would just pull up Onyx and just show. Bo would honestly bring up gator hunting for 30 minutes, honestly. He would just look at Dawson's skull and just go on a rant and be like, "This is my manifesto now." Yeah, no, it's everybody's got their story. So happy that we all met and chatted. I don't know what else. I'm trying to think. There's like 15 minutes left. We're calling again from Zoom Workplace because I'm so lazy on that. Haven't really found anywhere else to do this. So this
I
is
don't know if y'all can
You
hear
gotta
my
get you
chair is
gotta get the
broken.
premium.
I don't know if how much is premium?
$19 a month.
You know what? That's not a bad investment.
There
There we
you
I
go.
go.
have it. You gotta get it.
Oh,
Support that Zoom.
support the Zoom. Yeah,
Yeah,
what doesn't say Zoom than the year of 2020? Yeah, got to run it
I
back.
know.
Got to
All
run it
right,
back.
I got a good segue for you guys. What national park do you guys want to visit the most and why?
Ooh.
I know my answer. I don't know if Dawson, do you know?
See, I have a couple of that are I've already done, but like I don't know a lot of them.
Um, I want to go to the Everglades.
Okay.
That's pretty
Just
sick.
just to say I've done the Florida Bender. I just want to go back to Florida, I guess. I want to do the Everglades and I want to do there's I don't know if it's in the Virgin Islands or if it's in Florida, Tortuga. So I think I just quoted Pirates of the Caribbean. There's something with the word Tortuga in it. I don't know. There's something with turtles. It's like a fort. I just want to go there. It looks cool. Everglades. There's another one though. Like I guess any national park in the Sierras, like any of those two regions. I don't know. So
Yeah, like
Is it dry
arches.
tortugas? Dry
that's it.
tortugas?
That's it.
Yeah,
That's sick. That looks
that
sick.
looks pretty sick.
That looks sick. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't know why. I just want to do it. So, what about you guys?
If I gotta
Um,
say one, I gotta say Isle Royale. Isle Royale is pretty. It's a unique ecosystem that's on an island out in Lake Superior, and they got wolves, they got moose, and you gotta. I think it's either ferry or fly in, and
Yeah,
it's pretty remote. They have campsites, and you're truly immersed in a system um, that's so unique.
I want to do that one because I've seen a wildlife doc on that. Yeah, it's like bordering Canada at that point. I just want to go. And it's just so it's like mini Montana, but it just sits on an island. So that's all.
Or Acadia. Acadia is pretty sick too.
Arcadia would be, yeah, that's up in Maine. Yeah, yeah. I haven't done,
Correct.
yeah, I haven't done New England in general. So have to do a world tour like Dawson did in December. I'll have to do a world an East Coast tour. Yeah.
You go from south to the north. That'd be kind of cool.
Dude, that'd be sick. We're gonna live like Mark Wahlberg in Boston. There you go.
Just
Yeah.
take the 95 up.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Or Banff.
Yeah.
Banff would be cool too, up in Alberta.
I know a famous celebrity that lives up in Alberta that I would do a two for one. I would go to Banff and then I go to Calgary afterwards. So, Jack Hansen coming. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Like, hey man, hey. We were talking about those random stuff earlier. I was like, come on, man. Like, I love me some Tay McRae. That's all I gotta say. That's some good music. So. Banff would be great. That's why I would go too. I'd be like, hey, there's the Flames, there's the hockey team. So,
No, that's true.
Yep.
hmm yeah. And we were only 6 hours away, Mason and I, from Calgary. So, like, the whole time we were just spawn camping nearby. So, I
You
think.
know what the best hockey team is though?
What's that?
Sharks.
Oh, the
Oh, there you
Sharks.
go.
The Sharks. Well, sometimes I like the Red Wings, from Detroit, but maybe I got some Duck merch somewhere. I usually go for Anaheim or Detroit. We'll see.
What about the Majors though?
Oof. Dawson's wearing a Dodger hat. I think we already know what's going on here. I would like to give a shout out to Artie Moreno saying just sell it already, buddy. I mean, just sell it. Like, I'm sorry, man. I haven't. The last time they went to the playoffs, I was like in fifth grade. Like, I'm being dead ass. Like we gotta revise. Like,
You
I
muffed the national anthem. Come on, people.
exactly. Like we gotta like revamp. Like, I've been through revamps. Like, it's time for them to realize. Like, you can't bank your whole franchise on a mouse. Like. Yeah, it's something. So, how much time do we have? Oh, we have like 10 minutes. Oh, we're chilling. Oh, actually five. Never mind. Yeah, this is where I gotta get premium. I'm like on a shot clock now. This is great. This is like last time. So, yeah.
I
What
have
else?
my screensaver. I think my screensaver is like a video of Badlands.
Badlands?
The part isn't it called Badlands?
Oh, the one in
Yeah,
South
Badlands in
Dakota?
like South Dakota or
Yeah,
North
yeah. I think
Dakota.
that's my screensaver on my desktop.
I didn't even know you went to South Dakota. When did you go?
No, I didn't go. This is like some. It's from Apple, I think. They just. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
No,
wait.
that's kind. It looks pretty cool though.
For a minute, I'm like, wait a minute. When I took you to
No,
Montana
no,
this year, yeah,
no. I haven't been outside. I haven't really been like north like that.
What
it's
do
a
you guys do when you guys went to Montana?
we
We got out of there as quick as possible.
that's true. And for 24 hours, I was
Oh
fishing,
yeah,
watched the wildlife.
yeah, yeah.
The wildlife was great.
That's
I
right. That's right. It was a power move to get in and get out.
I love that Clark Fork River. That's a good river.
What was that
There's a
place
lot
that
there's a lot of does on that river, man. That was a good river.
all I remember is that smoothie place, that little shack, the smoothie, I don't know what it's
Oh,
called.
Floco?
Yeah, that's all I remember from there.
That was a good. I wish I had a Men in Black pen just for that 24 hours. Just snip,
We're
just
gonna we're gonna just go past it.
yeah, you win some, you lose some. It's not always home runs, so
Yeah.
that's why we're here. I mean, that's why
Hmm.
I'm here. Just like I said in the last one, this is therapy. This is a good time. This is Mason's just chilling, mad chilling, and I'm happy that he showed up. As I was talking to Dawson before he showed up, I was like, this guy I haven't seen in a fat minute, so here we are. But yeah,
Here we are,
Montana was sick. Montana was sick though. Yeah,
dude.
summer 25 trip. We could definitely go into more in depth on the next one because that was I'll just leave it at this. If anybody's seen the movie Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, I think that kind of summed up the whole road trip just on I-15 South. It was just me as Johnny Depp going like 80, 85. I think
You
it
could
worked.
do a whole movie on those like 48 hours.
Oh, just the St. George section alone is
Yeah, yeah. We
not,
could do a whole other thing on about Vegas.
that Buffalo Bills casino. They did not like me
Was
after
that in?
that third hand.
Was that St. George?
No, that was the middle of Nevada. That was
That was
pretty.
like prim, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, it was bad.
There was Buffalo Bills, and then there was like what was the other one? There was
Oh,
another one.
Whiskey Pete's,
Whiskey Pete's, yeah.
rest in peace, dude. That's gone for good. I saw them bulldozing that in November when I was driving down. I'm like, bye. I'm like, that was my fever dream for like an hour. The whole, just anybody who hasn't been to the Southwest, come. That's my advertisement. Come and live a bender. Just come on down. It's a dead man's party. Hallelujah. Sponsored by Yeezus. No, I'm just, I swear if this guy watches this, which I'm sure he's not, I'm not gonna make it out alive on this one. So
Should have gone to that
who is
concert.
it? Who is it?
we should have gone to, yeah, Kanye West, Yee. We should have gone to go. He was here in Southern California. Should have gone.
Why didn't you go?
Why didn't I go? Because I was working that day, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Dawson was too. If I wasn't working, I will admit I would have gone because when they brought out Lauryn Hill, I'm like, oh, it all falls down. I'm like, darn it. It's lit. So we have a minute though, so I think we'll probably wrap on that. So we'll probably any other shout outs, any other rando things to run out the time purposely.
Um,
Who do you want? Who do you want on your next podcast?
Anybody's allowed to join. I didn't get a lot of comments this time or questions. That's why this one was kind of just like round robin around the room. We're this. I think this is officially like a Joe Rogan type of podcast. We're just out of pocket.
oh,
Like,
we should get Ben.
oh, Ben would be sick. I think
Yeah, Ben would be down for that.
Ben would be the Netanyahu bit. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. I'd be down to get Ben in this. So.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all we have though. So we'll get Ben, we'll get all the guys in the group chat from, Montana where I went. So we'll get all of Dawson's buddies if they want to be in it from Georgia. We'll make it a big diss. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, that's all we have. We'll see you guys.
All right,
Thank
see
you.
ya.
Yeah, on the
Stay
next one.
swaggy. All right.